What's up, YouTube? It's me, Evan. Today I'm going to be doing a review for Darkseid versus Wonder Woman, an Iron Studio 1/6 scale statue. Tell you what I think about the sculpt and paint and what's good about it, what's bad about it, which there is both. Um, so when I first seen this prototype shots for this, and when the pre-order went up and everything, Darkseid looked purple in the pictures, and the pose in it just looked awkward, and the only thing I really liked about it was the Parademon and the Wonder Woman in the prototype shots. And I saw this up on Iron Studios when they said they had it in stock. Both them and Sideshow both said it was in stock at the same time, so I looked for coupons on both. I couldn't get any coupons for Sideshow. I tried using a $25 credit they give you when you enter one of their contests, but it wouldn't let me use it on this piece. So I ended up finding a coupon for Iron Studios website and getting it much cheaper there than Sideshow. It's already listed cheaper there, but it was even cheaper with the coupon. So I decided to pull the trigger, take a chance on this, and overall, I'm glad I did. I actually have no problems in real life now seeing the Darkseid pose. I think it looks great. He looks menacing. He's very hulking. He's very big. For 1/6 scale, he's bigger than my tweeter heads, and I'll do comparisons later. He's bigger than my tweeter head's Darkseid, and he's actually a little bigger than the XM Darkseid, which is based off Rebirth, and that's a big one. Yeah, so I'll take a closer look. I'll grab hold of the camera and go over it in detail, what I like and don't like. See you in a minute with the magic of the pause button. All right, here we go. Now, one thing I don't like about it is you have to display it from high. So it only really looks good from down low angle. So another thing I don't like about it is the paint on Darkseid's eyes. I don't know if it's going to show up on camera, but his eyes look like he's been crying. Like maybe Wonder Woman broke his heart. That's just not too good around the eye sockets and everything. Yeah. And then Wonder Woman's face is much worse. It's hideous. See if I can get the focus on that. Yeah. It's not a goddess. Looks nothing like the prototypes. I think Matt Murdock worked on this statue, painting that face. Everything else looks really good, though. The Parademon's done really, really well. This lava, though, it looks like Tigger got in the middle of a fight and got ripped to shreds. Doesn't really look like lava, so I guess that's not good. The little mother box in here is a nice touch. I really like the way that looks. But yeah, and this rope is made out of, I don't know, but I was sweating like I was in the movie Top Gun trying to put this in here. So scared I was going to break it. It had to pinch in between her fists here and then attached down here, and it's a little bit pliable, but it seems like it'll just snap with a little bit of pressure, so that was very scary. I was sweating like I was trying to defuse a bomb or something. But I got it in there without breaking, luckily. No breakages on anywhere on here. The stitching on her boots look amazing. You can see each stitch. Her skin tones are really good. I saw somebody on Facebook, this broke on theirs, so I'm glad it didn't on mine. From the side angle, which is how it's going to be displayed, it doesn't look too bad. The hands look pretty good. Get it to focus. The hair is done extremely well. I really like the blue highlights like in the comic books. No breakages. Like the Omega symbol on the base. This Parademon looks amazing. He might be into it though. Bondage. Um, and Darkseid, like I said, is a beast. I didn't see any paint flaws. The sculpting looks pretty good. Yeah, like I said, the only paint flaw is his eyes. He's been weeping. Now, it's not too weird to me that he's going up against Wonder Woman in a diorama and not Superman, because there is a really good storyline that came out, I think in the 90s or 80s, where he went to war with Themyscira and he just decimated him. It was a really good book. I think George Perez might have been the artist. But yeah, the whole reason why I like Darkseid so much is because of the Superpowers cartoon. Back, I must have been like 5 when that came out, and I used to watch it. And I was, of course, in love with Wonder Woman and wanted to marry her. And I always wondered why all the guys on the team weren't trying to get with her. It always bothered me. And then this Darkseid character came along in the cartoon and is like, sees Wonder Woman's like, I'm going to do everything I can to make this woman my bride. I could really relate to that. I was like, this guy's speaking my language. And then once I got old enough and started reading comic books and found out he was a god and stuff like that, then I really liked him even more. So he's definitely my favorite villain. My favorite hero is Superman. My favorite character is Superman. I know it's generic, but I just really like him. All right, now I'm going to do some size comparisons here with other statues. All right, so here it is next to the tweeter head. 1/6 scale. See, his head's quite a bit bigger. Here it is next to the XM. And here it is next to the Sideshow 1/4. So he's got a big head. It's the size of a 1/4. It has a lot more detail than the Sideshow. But even the Sideshow's eyes are painted better on this, surprisingly. And here goes a hand comparison size between XM and Iron Studios. So their hands are about the same size too. So here it is next to the tweeter head Darkseid 1/6, which is my favorite version of Darkseid I have in my collection. As you can see, Iron Studios is a lot bigger, a lot bulkier. If he was standing straight up, he'd be really, really tall. He's really hunched over and crouching down at Wonder Woman. All right, next up is the XM. Here he is next to the XM. Again, because XM's just standing straight up, it's taller. But if the Iron Studios was standing up, it'd be much bigger. He's bigger and bulkier. Next, I'll throw some Wonder Womans in the mix. All right, here's some Wonder Womans I have. None of them are 6 scale, I don't think. I don't know what the scale is on these, but just thought I'd bring them out and show you. Even that little one down here is actually from $1996, and its face paint is even better than the Iron Studios ones. Like I said, it must have been a Matt Murdock or something. Somebody from Marvel painting that face. They wanted it to look bad. If you're on the fence about getting it, I know a lot of people wouldn't let that Wonder Woman face sculpt pass. But I really bought the statue for Darkseid, and from the side you can't tell. So I'm not too pissed. It looks fine like that. So, but if there are any repainters in Wisconsin who'd like to get in contact with me, send me a message below. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching.